Hello, today I'm going to be making a healthy bagel, egg white, and tomato sandwich. First, you're going to need to gather your materials: some cherry tomatoes, a frying pan, a knife, a bowl, a bagel, low-fat butter, salt and pepper, and an eighth of a cup of milk. First, you're going to need to dice your tomatoes and put them in a frying pan with a little bit of butter on them so they can saute, which I've already done. Second, while that's going on, you're going to need to take your egg and get all the egg white and no yellow into your bowl. And you're just going to want to flip the egg back and forth until all that gets out. Then if you need to wash your hands, you can. And then you're going to need to pour your milk into the bowl of egg whites. And then you're going to want to put a little bit of salt, just a little, and then some pepper, how much ever you prefer. And then you're going to want to mix it up with a fork. As shown, until it's all mixed together. Okay. Then, after your tomatoes are done sauteing, you're going to want to grab a plate, or, never mind. You're going to want to put your tomatoes into your, okay. You're going to want to put your bowl of egg whites and milk and salt and pepper and pour them in with the tomatoes. And then you're going to want to get a spatula, and you're going to want to move all the tomatoes and make them even in the plate. And while that's going on, you're going to want to let this sit for a couple minutes, and you're going to want to come back and flip it over when the bottom is sturdy, bubbling, and when that's going on. You're going to want to turn your oven down a little bit. You're going to want to turn your... Now you're going to... It's bubbling. And you don't want to do it immediately as it's bubbling, but you're going to want to wait a couple minutes till... You have to let it just sit and cook for a couple minutes until it simmers down a little. You're going to take your spatula and kind of move it in as shown. But it's not fully ready to be flipped yet, so don't do that until you know for a fact that it's kind of hard, and so you get everything cooked so nothing's raw on your sandwich. Or you could get salmonella if you eat raw eggs. So you don't want to do that. You're going to want to move it in all together and mix it up kind of. You're going to want to flip it in half as shown. Then, while that's going on, you want to watch out for your eggs just in case. You want to walk over to your toaster. I'm sorry, Cass. And toast your bagel. You want to set it to like 2.5 and push down. And then while that is going on, you want to go check your eggs. They look done, but you want to flip them. You want to turn your oven up a little bit. And just in case you lower it too much, you wanna raise it You want to cook it slow. You're going to want to get a piece of cheese, low-fat cheese for your eggs. Whatever type of cheese you prefer. I'm using American. You're going to make sure it's low-fat, just to add to the healthiness of the dish. You're going to use half a piece of cheese. Just lay it right on top of the eggs. You're going to want to let it cook. And just let the cheese melt. You're going to want to check on your bagel. Alright, when your bagel's prepared, you want to go get it. You're going to want to get a plate and lay your bagels down. You want to get butter. And you want to get your butter. And butter the bagel. Don't use too much butter. You're going to spread it. I'll use a little bit on the other piece because you don't want to add too much butter because it's not good for you. It's too fatty for you. And when you put the butter away, when the egg starts to look like this, you know it's done. You're going to want to grab it and lay it on top of your bagel as shown. And you want to get all the tomatoes you can. Then you're going to want to shut your oven off. You're going to want to put this dish into the sink. And you can finish your bagel. And then you can enjoy your healthy egg white and tomato sandwich. This dish is healthy because the bagel is not as fatty as actual bread. The tomatoes have vitamin A, and they don't give you as good a chance of catching cancer. And the egg whites are healthier, while healthier than egg yellows. They're healthy for your brain and your eyes. And then you can eat it